In child support, we talk a lot about extracurricular activities, and maybe you can talk to guys watching right now how that is used in the calculation of child support, if at all, and how do courts look at that? Because it's obviously an expense that many kids have, every day.
Well, with our child support, it is strictly set based off of a percentage uh, of the income of the non-custodial parent. And here in Mississippi, we do not even consider the income of the custodial parent, and it's all statutory based on the number of children. In regards to extracurricular activities with that, that is not included in the figure of child support. There was a 2016 Court of Appeals case that basically defined extracurricular activities as those that are school related. In other words, if the child is playing travel baseball, that's not a school related activity. So that would not be counted in an extracurricular activity unless specifically contracted otherwise. But if he's playing baseball for the junior high or high school team, obviously that is a school-related extracurricular activity, and each party would be obligated for half of that in most cases.
Yeah, and the other issue that comes up, and I see it frequently as we roll out of a school year and then we roll into August with a lot of kids and guys, children are going off to college. The question is, every state has a different emancipation age, whether it's 18, 20, or 21 or 22. But I guess the guys have a lot of questions when their child or children are going away to college and they're spending, let's just say 9 months of the year away, and they're going to another state, another city. They're already paying room and board separately, perhaps. Is there an opportunity for guys to be thinking about modifying their child support because the custodial parent is incurring the kind of expenses they once were because they're now away at school? Is that something that guys should be thinking about?
Well, in Mississippi, we're actually in the minority of states where child support cuts off at 21 instead of 18. And so a lot of times there's already support being owed there. But it's usually unlikely that any college expenses are owed because one of the elements for college support is that the child has to show an aptitude and a desire to attend college. And most children are small when a divorce is taking place, and it's really hard to show that a 7-year-old has a desire to attend college, or any child that matter that's not in high school yet. But pretty much as long as the child is continuing to want to stay in school, they're going to be obligated to pay. Now, if they are not going to college and it's not due to COVID-19 and they're over 18, that may be a basis for modification.
Yeah. And I see around the country different aspects, and each state has a little bit different variances too, where there may be opportunities for guys to think about reducing a support amount only while the child's away. So I encourage guys to think about at least seeking a consultation and having that discussion as we roll into August, if we get away from the distance learning and your child is going to go away for school and your emancipation age hasn't hit that number yet. So it's an opportunity as well.